I only do this for fun, and I say that because this video is extremely late. Metal Gear Solid has been out for a very long time, since like mid-September. However, considering that absolutely nobody watches me, it doesn't matter how long I take to put out a video. I've just started playing Metal Gear Solid and I haven't had that much time to play it. However, I've played a fair amount and it's so fun that makes me want to play even more. These videos probably aren't going to be in any type of order because I'm just going to record bits that I want to record and then either talk over them at the time I'm playing it or talk over them later on. Any of the cutscenes or major talky bits that happen, I'm probably just going to not talk over them because some of it's quite important. And let's start playing.
Should be the perfect warm-up.
Can you believe how like insane it transitions between like cutscene and game? Okay.
Take a look through your binoculars.
Take a look. Do you think I do it? Do you think I press F?
I probably do.
Yeah, do you think?
Oh, cool.
Do you think I zoom?
Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, wow.
V? What do you think about that shining light?
She doesn't bet on a paddy power. You do what the game tells you.
Tap
like
into
a pro.
Tap into a support call.
Hacker.
No, but the thing is, it's fucking lying to me. I'm sitting here, pressing Q continuously, and it's just not fucking doing it. So I'm like styling it out, trying to make the game seem smooth.
Showing off your horse.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ocelot's chatting utter shit. And then it's telling me to hold markers again, so I do it.
Look at some grass.
Do you think I look at the shiny thing again?
That's some nice trees you got there.
The shiny show.
So shiny.
Marketplaces didn't even fucking mark it. Surely that was right on the dot.
It did mark it.
Do you agree with me?
It's got a B.
Yeah, and it didn't.
There's a B right there.
No, that's not it.
Oh, is that
It's
not
gonna
it?
do it now. Watch. Let's just wait. In silence.
Now you won't have to worry
There you
about
go.
getting
Oh, wow.
And
That's
I was like,
bullshit.
oh yeah, no, you don't have to worry.
That's some serious bullshit.
Left in him. I give him 3 days tops. If we fail and he dies, we lose our
Fresh
chance of
He's
glasses.
got his Ray-Bans
But we
from
need more
fucking
intel.
Turkey. He went on holiday to Turkey.
They cost him €3.
Yes.
Your lives at risk.
Snake got some like fresh, rugged cut on
The Soviets have
Pirates
other
of the
outposts,
Caribbean
not just the one you saw.
eye patch.
Afghanistan is a big place.
Afghan.
I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you
Oh
plan your
yeah,
next move.
I'm a robot.
How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Alright, well I'm with Ashley, so I'm not really on my own, but...
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
Okay.
Put those 9 years behind you, and return.
That elbow. Zoom in. You're never alone if you're with an elbow.
Diamond dogs.
I'll be sending additional intel by radio.
His hand's a bit dodgy.
Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. But they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees.
Alright, don't spare details, you fucking psychopath.
You'll be missing them.
He's just putting on his Ray-Bans.
It's my £3 Ray-Bans. I got
JF
from
Rare.
Turkey.
They're clearly in Turkey. They're not in Afghan. Yozish Kazu.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Alright, here's where the game starts. Created and directed by Hideo Kojima, unless you didn't know. There you go. Oh my god, at this point I was just confused. I've never played this game ever. You've not played it, have you?
No.
This is literally the first time you've like properly
Literally
seen
never.
it. Yeah. So like, I get out the menu, get out the controls. You've played Witcher, haven't you, on PS4?
Yeah, yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, you have Witcher on PS4, I have Witcher on PC, And for me, the way The Witcher works is that the horse is pretty easily controlled. Now, if you see this horse right now, well, I just paused it, but you know,
Brilliant.
let's hope I unpause it. There
It's
we go.
exactly the same on PS4 though.
But it's like weird because once I stop controlling the horse, it carries on.
In a straight line.
It's pretty fucking weird. Yeah.
Whereas on Witcher, you carry on and it stays on the road.
Yeah.
Like regardless of the platform.
Regardless of what's happening on screen.
You will always like avoid random rocks.
Yeah. But like, even when I'm going straight forward, even if I stop holding W, the like snake or big boss, whatever you want to call it, carries on going forward.
It makes roads completely pointless.
Yeah. It doesn't actually make any sense. Like, but it's weird because it's kind of realistic because I assume like if you're riding a horse, then you're gonna keep going forward. Like even if you stop using your horse and you stop pressing W, like your horse is gonna carry on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you think that a horse would naturally like follow an easier path.
Yeah, but then surely then to make it more realistic, there'd be a button to like kick your horse to make it stop.
True.
I'm just going through graphics to like show off right now. I'm just
Alright.
like extra high, extra
Alright, don't
high.
show off. Alright, we get it. You got good PC. Calm down.
Ambient occlusion. Apply settings.
Look how extra high my graphics are.
Look at him. Do you admire this horse work?
Oh, that tail.
Look at him.
Oh, so tail.
Look, it's like so. This is so much more high speed than Witcher.
Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
If you're watching this now and you're wondering, and the reason why you're watching is like trying to find out how to play the game, it's extremely important to listen to the intercom. So if the intercom tells you to go towards the marking which you have marked out, then do it. Literally fucking do it. Don't ignore. Do not be smart. Do what it says.
Pro tip: do what it tells you to do.
So now, at this point, please don't chat shit. Like,
Marking. Focus on a thread.
there we go. I've marked a guy out. Like,
You can mark enemies and vehicles
I'm an amateur at
zooming
this
in with your
point.
binoculars or camera.
So like, I
Once
don't
they're
know.
marked, you'll also see
I like
them
how he's
with
hiding behind the horse and then we can see him. Like, they won't notice the horse. The horse is invisible.
See, my only problem is that people are going to be watching this thing and they think like I'm trying to be an expert,
you need advice. Just
but I'm fucking clearly not. Like, it should be clear from the outset that like, in no circumstance at all, am I even like ever so slightly good at this game. So Snake's hiding, which if you've played
Behind the horse.
behind the
We'll
horse.
never see him.
What's quite important about this game is that like it makes you go for stealth, which is fine. And I mean, I know I'm talking over the intercom, but whatever, ignore it. It makes you go for stealth, but the kind of cool thing about this game is that the level design, like literally the way the levels are created, is in favor for stealth. So like right now, I'm like miles away from the actual enemies. However, the levels have been designed in a way that even though I'm so far away from the enemies, I can actually get to a vantage point, and then I can zoom in and mark every single enemy that's in the zone. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so I fast forwarded.
That cut a bit.
This is the extremely fucking scary part. I'm pretty sure I told you about this like a long time ago.
With the like,
Zombies.
horses. Oh right, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to just watch it? Like,
All right.
let's
let's do this.
let's just watch. It's fucking scary. So this guy is like part of the first mission. Like you,
Carrington, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
like
you basically just have to save him.
that's like Ground Zeroes.
Yeah, you literally just have to save a guy. That's the premise. But then right now, there's the helicopter saying, "No, I'm not going to land." There's a bunch of spores, like weird, gassy, black spores. No, I refuse to land. So at this point, I'm like, what?
It's them.
Looks very zombie to me. Well, that was facing the wrong way. Oh shit.
Like, what? What the fuck is happening? It just appears randomly, pretty much.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
So he's just like, yeah, okay, don't let them find us.
Yeah, be sneaky.
So I'm
yes.
like, okay, let's be sneaky. I have to
Yeah.
stay on my horse. Yeah, I put him on my horse. Now, obviously, I've just skipped the point. I just want to tell you very briefly. The guy that's on my horse right now was just the guy that was in the like tiny little place, like the Afghanistan hideout. He was a kid. He was kidnapped by the people, and I saved him. It's pretty simple. I saved him. Now he's on my horse. But yeah, this now happens after that.
Right, go for the sneakiest way possible.
I just like have you ever played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm assuming like Skyrim and like Fallout, you know, every other Bethesda game, you can just like scale up the mountain.
But no.
No, you can't.
No.
So I'm like, okay, let's like hide. But no,
And
I'm
they've seen
outside
you.
of I'm outside of the mission area. But I'm like, okay, even no matter how much I hide, I've got a fucking massive guy on the back of my horse. It doesn't matter how much I hide because he's going to be seen. So I just figured like I might as well fucking go for it. But like they're there with their blue eyes, so I just went under the bridge because that's the easiest way.
Yeah.
And now I'm on the opposite side of where they are. So what do you think? Do you think I'm gonna get caught?
Well, the horse is apparently invisible, so you'll probably be fine.
Well, you think I'm gonna be fine? Okay, let's see what happens.
There's no other way.
Oh look,
Oh.
they've got fucking super sense. This is number 2 who sensed me apparently.
Oh.
Oh look,
shit.
he just put a gun out of midair.
Magic guns. And you're fucked.
I'm just like, what do I do? But at this point, I'm kind of feeling safe. Do you know what I mean?
Did you think 18 hits?
Like, he's shooting me, fair enough.
Yeah.
He just brought a gun out of midair. He's a fucking zombie. But I'm
you're
feeling
alright.
safe. Oh
and
look,
shit.
they're fucking faster than me.
They can just appear in front of you.
And they're faster
and
than
you're
the
fucked.
horse. Like, what do I do? What would you do? Like,
God.
if you were Big Boss right now, what would you do?
Yep, time to quit.
Time to kill myself. I don't know what I would do.
Nope.
As a player of the game, and as the actual character role-playing, I just don't know what to do. They're faster than me. But apparently, like, they don't really go in for the kill. I don't know. But now I'm free. Phew. Right?
So they chase you, but they never shoot.
Well, they shoot, but I guess the difficulty is just balanced in the way that it means that they won't actually go for
Have
the kill.
you changed the difficulty on this to
N-
like?
well, there's
the
no
lowest setting?
there's no difficulty.
So this is like whatever you can do.
Yeah, the game is just general difficulty. So I assume those guys just didn't want to kill me. It's part of the storyline.
Okay.
But isn't that kind of cool? Do you not think that, like, considering this happened in the first, like, 13 minutes of the game, the amount of crazy shit that's going to happen within the game is going to be pretty epic?
Yeah, very true.
Like, those guys, like, were fucking scary. Like, this is, I'm now speaking from retrospect, but when I was actually playing it, I was scared shitless. So,
That is some shocking stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't usually expect like,
Yeah.
in that amount of time.
like, not many games have this, if I'm honest. Now I'm just running around. I mean, if you're watching...
Lost behind a tree.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching Flannibal for any fucking given reason, you don't have a reason to watch me. You're just watching me for fucking any old crap. So,
Did that skip or did you?
I just cut it.
Okay.
But, you know, the
That was a
professional.
very quick helicopter there.
I mean, if you're watching me, like literally you right now, you're not watching me for any given reason. You just want to watch me, don't you? So, I mean, I don't think you're expecting anything professional. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just find it quite cool how, like, those zombies are fucking insane. I expect crazy levels of that kind of stuff later on, which is kind of exciting. And now I get on a helicopter, and I leave my horse, and then my horse gets, like, elevated by
I guess that after the first like 30 minutes, it's gonna get to the stage where enemies while they'll carry on doing that will get more aggressive.
Yeah, they'll get even more aggressive, which is even scarier.
And then they'll teleport in front of you, but actually kill you, rather than just teleporting in front of you for the fun of it.
For the fun of it. Now, I don't know if you,
See,
as a viewer,
Codename Chick.
are rating me on my my merits of playing this game, but my playthrough with Ashley of Metal Gear Solid is not for efficiency; it's for fun. Now we've got credits.
Credits at the end of every mission.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or Hideo Kojima thinks.
Oh, that's fine. That wasn't very long.
He does think he's like a director, doesn't he? There. Oh, we've got a bit more.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world.
That is very bad.
Making our own future.
So jealous.
They took it
Bit
away.
dramatic. We did just wreck it. That is the bit that cut out, but I did mention that earlier, so.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home.
Dog frame.
Phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Weird explosions. Mark.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss, I'm gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Pushing Mother Base.
We might as well talk for like 5 minutes at the end of this video.
Sure.
Considering that nobody's watching this,
Alright.
and considering that anybody who is watching this, who cares enough, is probably watching this end part, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, yeah.
We might as well talk. So, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid very rarely. Like, the bit that we just saw is the last point that I just saw. But I'm going to continue playing it, and I'm going to continue recording it. And are you cool with us talking over the future things that I record sporadically?
Yeah, I'm definitely up for that. I mean, I've seen less than you even. I've only seen Ground Zeroes of the Metal Gear Solid 5
Franchise
release,
and
but I'm definitely up for seeing a lot more.
and we just saw at the end of that video, which is very random, we saw the Ground Zeroes ending with that weird girl. Even I, like, as a person who doesn't even, like, as a person who knows Metal Gear Solid a fair amount, and I wouldn't say I know Metal Gear Solid expertly, but I've played Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty 2, like Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, sorry, which is an extremely amazing game. It was like the Switch and bait of Metal Gear Solid. You thought you were going to play Metal Gear Solid as Snake, and then for 80% of the game you played as Raiden. Like, Hideo Kojima just was like, sorry, you're playing it as Raiden. And it was just weird, and it was like, it was great. It was pretty, like, big as a kind of PS2 kind of, you know, Metal Gear Solid history. And that's my history of Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 1 on PS1. So I don't know that much about it, but, you know, I've got a fair amount of lore. And even as myself knowing a fair amount of Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is so fucking random. So, like, even as people kind of watch it and play it thinking, like, what the hell's going on? I don't know. It's because I don't know. I haven't played the other ones. It's not because you haven't played the other ones. It's because Hideo Kojima is a fucking freak. He doesn't know what he's... Like, he knows what he's doing, but what he is doing is weird, and everything that he does is extremely strange, and it doesn't really make that much sense. So playing Ground Zeroes does not put you in a position to play Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. So if you want to play Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, just play it, because it doesn't matter what happens. The graphics are amazing, the gameplay is amazing, and the boss fights are clearly going to be amazing, and it's very supernatural, and you probably don't expect it to be a supernatural, but it is supernatural and it's cool. Just play it. I'm gonna be recording a lot of this, and hopefully, if you're listening, you can carry on watching. If not, well, hopefully in 5 months, when we've amassed 10 episodes of Metal Gear Solid playthroughs, you'll be like, oh, I like these English people. They sound cool. I'm going to carry on watching them. I'm going to subscribe to them. I like their voices. They're playing Metal Gear Solid. I know they're playing Metal Gear Solid very late compared to PewDiePie, who's playing it very early. But I don't care. They're awesome. I think they're cool.
See you in part 2.
Awful feeling that I'm gonna do fucking shit. I've seen through Breaking Bad, like, from episode 1 to season 5, episode 16, I think. Seen through it twice.